Hi, I'm Terri and welcome to my craft cubby. Thanks for coming to see this video. Today we're going to make a tag. It looks like this. It says, "Dreams give a young man wings." And the substrate of this tag is a napkin, something that over at Paper Whimsy we're very excited about right now. So, we're going to get started. I'm going to show you everything you're going to need. You first of all would like your image. This image I bought at Paper Whimsy. They have many high quality, wonderful images over there. And I use this Paper Whimsy butterfly for this young man. The other thing you're going to need is a tag. You can use a white tag or an off-white tag. You're going to need distress ink. This one is antique linen. You don't necessarily have to have this, but some kind of antiquing looking ink. Some gold stickles, some glue. I love Aleene's tacky glue, and a variety of other inking colors. And I've got some blues and some greens here and some golds and browns. I use Golden's Gel Medium matte finish on this, but you can use anything like Mod Podge or any kind of gel medium you'd like. Some brushes. I use this thick old brush to put my gel medium on. I use a little bit of Bond 527 to put the key ring on the boy. And some fibers. Again, these are, I think these are called Steph Francis fibers over from Paper Whimsy too. And I also tore up some plain muslin strips that I like to put on the tag. Let's see what else. Oh yes, and your napkin. This is the napkin that I cut my blue piece from. Anything else you're going to need? Let's see. Oh, to stamp the words, "Dreams give a young man wings," I used just a basic small stamp set. Okay, we have the little keys. This is a little package of little keys I have. Okay, so we're going to get started. First thing I'm going to do is put something down to protect my surface because gel medium is messy. Get my gel medium. And here's my card. I think I'm going to use this off-white card today. I'm just going to slather on the gel medium. And I have my rectangle of napkin all ready to go. I'm just going to crunch it up. Sometimes you have to peel off a white backing off the napkin first, because if you put it on first, sometimes the backing prevents the top layer, the color you want, from sticking to the tag. So kind of learn that from just giving it a try. And you want to make sure it's scrunched up your napkin. You want to have some really good wrinkles in there. You want those wrinkles to really show. That's what gives all the lovely texture, all those wrinkles. Okay, so then after I have it in place, I just press down the paper. Sometimes I use a brayer to roll it down, but this is really thin napkin, so I'm okay. And then I'm just going to turn it over. See, I'd already done the other side. I'm just going to trim the excess. Next thing I do is I take the gel medium again, and this actually is quite nice because with this particular napkin, the color bleeds a bit, and I like the effect that it has when it bleeds. It actually makes the bumpy lines of the folds darker. So, looks pretty good. Look at that. So I'm going to do both sides, then I'm going to let it dry, and then I'll probably trim it up again. And here we have it, dried tag with a napkin substrate. Look at how great that looks. Look at all that texture on there. Isn't that great? The next thing we're going to do is get all our components ready. We're going to fix up our little guy, add some gold stickles to the edges of the butterfly. We're going to imprint this tiny little scripts stamp onto the card. And we're going to edge the card. So, that's what we're going to do next. Okay, the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to edge my card. It's basically the same color to start, just to get the vanilla color covered up at the end. And I have a couple of white spots on there. I'm just going to kind of touch up with that, just a little. Then I'm going to take a nice olive green. Just going to go around the edge just a little bit. Makes a very nice contrasting color with the blue. And do the other side too. Okay, I'm going to use my Stays On ink with my tiny little script stamp because I think it doesn't smudge on the gel medium. And I'm just going to, I don't want it to be even. I want it to kind of be a little bit darker in areas, a little bit lighter in areas. So I kind of touch it onto the, there. That's kind of what I'm looking for. Okay, and next I'm going to add a little bit of stickles to the butterfly. Just a tiny little bit on the ends, not a lot. Add a little bit of magic to the tag. I know he's a boy, but even boys like magic. Put that on a little bit here, a little bit here. And next, I just want to edge my boy a little bit so that he doesn't have a white, so the sides aren't white where his dark clothes are. I think it gives a nicer effect. Once I glue it down, when it doesn't have that white edge. Now his hair is not really black, so I'm using a interesting dark gray to kind of go around there, around his face, his hands.